Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to the Adventure Incorporated podcast. I am your Dungeon Master, Anthony Reed. This is episode 164, and the 5th episode of The Path of Conjuration. I just wanted to let you guys know that coming out today, we have both Mike and Steph were on another podcast as special guests, a show called Shooting the Shit with Chippa. You can look that up. It's Shooting the Shit with Chippa, C-H-I-P-P-A. You can check out his Facebook page, facebook.com/thechippamadethis. They just hang out, have a chat. It sounds like it's going to be super fun. I'm really excited to listen to it, so you can listen to it too. Go and check it out. This episode is brought to you by Vespa, J-Chan, Adam, Crystal, and Sean, and patrons like them. Head over to patreon.com/adventureinc. Become a patron today. This month had some crazy stuff. We made a super awesome new Dream Sorcerer. We did a recording with a special guest, Sarah Ellis Fox, that was phenomenal. If you're at the $5 level, that was so much fun. The Ancient Dragons got to do a really cool storyline that I loved putting together. And even at the $3 level, the short story Steph wrote, I haven't read it yet, but I'm very excited. She got the idea from the patrons, and it's going to be amazing. All this and more is available if you are a patron. Head over to patreon.com/adventureinc. You can get your own RSS feed. It'll give you all the episodes and all the bonus content. It's totally worth it if you've got a little extra value to give back to the show. That's all I've got this week. Let's get started. Nobles and farmers, knights and wenches, gather round to hear a tale of excitement and mystery. Brave adventurers facing grave dangers. Keth, the fighter monk.
Like, usually when you bring people back from the dead in books, it turns out really bad.
That's just to sell more books.
Jebeddo, the rogue.
God, it's so good to see something positive happen. God, I'm so glad to be back home. You know, let's make sure we get Clug fixed up, then we'll have 2 under our belts. This is awesome.
Jennuvera, the sorcerer. Jennuvera, you are a powerful sorcerer capable of very strong magics.
Oh, this is the first time someone acknowledges how good I am at magic and is going to convict me of a fucking crime? What the shit?
Gillik, the paladin warlock.
Can we find you, like, something else to tap into instead?
Yeah.
What, give it 4 levels of warlock? Are you shitting me?
And Asher, the druid barbarian.
Asher, like, puts his hand on Jebeddo's shoulder. This is the most affectionate you've ever seen Asher.
Let us recall what happened before. And the play cave that you used to spend time in as a child stands before you, cut into the wall of the cliff. It empties out into a large cistern that at the very bottom of which is the ley line of Conjuration glowing in green energy. Prepare yourselves, for this is the tale of Adventure Incorporated. Let's get started. Gillik, you open your eyes and you are in a vast forest. Tall trees are all around you. You're sitting on a rotting log.
I just wake up sitting?
Yeah,
awesome.
You just open your eyes sitting. Around you there is thick, squishy moss along the floor, as well as fallen leaves and sticks. And sitting next to you on this squishy log is a human woman. No, human man? No, woman. LaBrawn's a woman, right?
Yeah, LaBrawn's a lady.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I thought so. But then I second-guessed myself. And then I re-guessed myself. Yeah, just a human woman sitting next to you in... What does LaBrawn wear?
LaBrawn probably wears... LaBrawn definitely wears like baggier shorts. So they're a little loose. They're good for movement. They're made of like this new material that it's breathable, and it wicks away moisture. And there's like an elastic band around the middle of it, and they hang down kind of like right above her kneecaps. So they're great for moving around. They're great for, and then on top, she probably has just like a tank type shirt that hangs, a little below the crotch of her shorts. It's not fitted, like kind of hangs straight down, again, for movement, for maximum movement efficiency.
Great. So that's what you see, Gillik.
On the back, there's a number, just because from her past.
Tell me what number is LaBrawn before you have too long to look it up.
She had 7 brothers and sisters, so like, shit. I don't know how to make 23 out of 7. So she was number 7, and her parents were like, "Oh, you are too special for us to." I can't do it. The number's 23 on the back.
Wonderful. Okay. So, Skull. No, so you're not Skull anymore. Now you're Gillik.
Gillik. Hello.
Yeah, you open your eyes, and this is the person sitting next to you.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you jump through a portal too?
No, I was catching birds.
You were catching birds.
A bird, one bird. A big bird.
Okay.
I gotta get that bird.
You gotta get a bird.
Yeah.
Okay, but how'd you get here? Like, how'd you end up sitting here next to me?
The bird. And then I was here.
Gillik takes a sip from his flask.
Hey.
Oh, what? You want some?
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. You're the first person to say that. Enjoy.
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah, drink up.
She takes like a big long sip.
Yeah. So tell me about this bird.
Oh, well.
Wait, first off, what's your name?
I'm LaBrawn.
I'm Gillik. Nice to meet you.
Gillik. Nice to meet you. Strong handshake, Gillik.
Yeah, likewise.
Both
Thanks.
of you make a perception check.
Oh, that would need dice. $18. 19.
13.
You both hear a loud crash through the underbrush that is of this forest that is probably 30 feet away from you. LaBrawn, you managed to catch a glimpse of a creature, hulking creature, probably 7 feet tall, as it crashes through the trees. It ran alongside you guys and continues onward.
Did you see that?
See what?
The big thing
What big thing? What did it look like?
is hulking.
Hulking.
Yeah, like a big Hulk thing.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez, oh, jeez.
Is that bad?
Yeah. I mean, there's something hanging around circling us.
Oh.
I mean, that's what you're telling me, right? You saw something.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Did you know? Where did you come from?
I jumped through a portal.
On purpose?
Yes.
Huh.
And then I ended up here. Sitting next to you.
Gillik,
Yes, LaBrawn?
are you a good guy or a bad guy?
Well, I like to think I'm a good guy.
Okay.
What about you?
I've been thinking a lot about good guys and bad guys, and I guess there's a difference
Yeah, there is.
between bad guys and wrong. It's a lot.
Yeah, and they're like...
She pulls out the drawing that she has in her bag of like good versus wrong or whatever the whole thing was. You know?
Gillik?
Yes, hello? Who is that? Who goes there?
You hear a voice behind you in the bushes. It looks like someone was trying to hide, and then they were surprised by you and said, Gillik? Make a perception check.
20.
It's Redbridge.
Oh,
Redbridge. Hi.
What?
Redbridge. Hi,
LaBrawn?
that's me.
I thought you were dead.
No,
Where have you been?
here.
Where is here?
LaBrawn looks around.
Okay.
And then shrugs.
All right, Gillik, where are we?
I'm not sure. I jumped through a portal and ended up sitting next to LaBrawn.
What portal?
One of the ley line portals.
Okay. Do you remember which ley line?
Is it Conjuration? Yeah, it was Conjuration. Okay, Conjuration.
How the hell did I wind up here?
I don't know.
Maybe you came through the bird too.
I
Were you hunting birds?
No, I wasn't hunting birds.
Well, then I don't know.
Okay, well, fine. We are being hunted now, so we should probably be a little more careful than just sitting on a log chatting idly.
LeBron's feelings are a little bit hurt.
Redbridge strikes again.
Yeah, but LeBron isn't used to being talked down to by Redbridge.
Right. I mean, I don't think Redbridge sees it that way yet, so it's fine. This, whatever it is very large, and it is coming for us.
Oh.
Let's kill it. I have this, and she holds out a butterfly net. I have this, and she holds out a spear. And I have this, and she like wiggles her back so you can see the great axe on it.
I don't think you're going to need the butterfly net.
What if I can trap it?
I think it's bigger than your butterfly net.
I'm gonna keep it anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
I almost killed a big bird with this butterfly net.
Gillik, what are you, do you have anything that you can help us? We gotta try to hunt this thing down, I think. I don't want to get stalked by it.
Oh, let me see. Let me think about my spells and abilities. Well... I don't have a lot of hunting stuff.
All right. Well...
Oh, I know.
Beep.
Gillik's going to use Divine Sense and see if he can sniff out any good or evil from whatever thing that is stalking us.
So go ahead and tell me again what it finds.
The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces.
Okay.
You can know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead. So it might not register.
Yeah, so what I would say is that your two compatriots, your two human compatriots, I wouldn't say a symphony of good, but maybe like a small sonata of good. Like just a little light ring of good about everyone in the area. But that's all you pick up.
Okay.
Little triangle sounds.
You got one string. Just one string instrument. But just be prepared then. We will try and track it the old-fashioned way.
Okay. I can also cast Detect Magic. 30 feet. Just anything.
Do you cast it?
Yeah, I cast Detect Magic.
Everything around you glows with bright green energy.
Ah, it hurts.
Everything in this area is conjuration.
Okay.
Okay. Let us continue on and see what we can find. Here, I think the path is over here from where it cut through. She begins. She says, "Hold on, I have something I can cast for us." She casts Pass Without a Trace. So everyone gets +10 on stealth checks.
Ooh.
Cool.
So we should move quietly.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone make a stealth check. Okay, great. Great.
19.
22.
Okay. At first, she's like, we should move quietly. And she turns and steps on a stick, and it snaps loudly. And she slowly turns back, and she says, starting now. And then she starts to creep quietly toward the path. You guys arrive at a path that looks like it's been plowed through by something large.
Just keep walking.
Shh.
Oh, sorry.
Make a survival check. Both of you.
Oh, okay.
11.
18. LaBrawn has a very high survival score.
LaBrawn, you look around at the ground a little bit, and you find a track pointed in a direction that indicates to you which way the creature ran along this path.
Okay. LaBrawn is going to try to get everyone's attention without saying anything. Which is just going to be like a series of hand waves and like frustrated like
Redbridge
pointing
goes,
at herself.
LaBrawn, what?
And then she points to the ground and then points in the direction of
Redbridge
and then puts
glances
a finger on her mouth to shush her.
Redbridge glances down at the ground for a few seconds, looks back up. She says, I agree. Let's go. And follows in that direction with you. She says, can you tell what kind of creature it is? I know.
LaBrawn shakes her head.
Okay, me either. We should keep a lookout.
LaBrawn's getting more frustrated. She was told to be silent, and she just wants to do a good job.
Okay, make another survival check, all of us. Everyone. Survival. Everyone.
18.
4.
Oops.
Gillik's just like...
I'm not surviving shit.
Redbridge turns back. She says, Gillik, what happened? You wandered off after the battle with the orcs. We don't know where you guys went, and then I just appeared here.
Yeah, I went through the portal.
Was it nearby? Is everyone else through here too?
We all went through the portal, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody went through, but looks like we didn't all end up in the same place.
Is everyone okay? I don't feel like I got to speak to everyone as much as I might have liked after the war.
Yeah, last I checked, everyone was okay, but that was before we all got separated.
Since we're talking now, I have friends too.
LaBrawn, please, quietly. Shh. But... But your friends, are they also here? Are they... Do you know what happened to them?
I imagine they're somewhere within Conjuration, but it looks like the portal sent us all to different places.
Do you think that happened with your friends as well, LaBrawn?
LaBrawn shrugs.
I worry if I was brought here, I might not be the only one who was brought here. I don't know what that would mean, or why I was chosen. Make another survival check.
16.
13.
Okay. You guys move forward along this path a little while more, and LaBrawn, you hear a noise up ahead that sounds like a creature rooting around in the ground.
She does some more violent hand waving. And then points to her ear.
Redbridge stops, and Gillik, once it's pointed out to you, you can hear it too.
Okay.
Redbridge looks at you and at LaBrawn and back at you and, like, shrugs and shakes her head a little bit. I don't hear anything.
It's very loud. To me.
She stops and says, "Oh," nods, and says, makes a motion to, like, move quietly. Everyone make another stealth check.
30.
15.
That's the one we have plus 10 on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 31.
Right, because you get plus 10. Don't forget. Gillik.
I know. Technically, I get plus 9.
Oh. So what'd you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Okay. That's fine. The three of you creep up to the edge of a little clearing where you see 3 giant boars rooting around. Redbridge pulls a spear off her back, nods to each of you, and these boars are huge, 7-foot boars. They are big, big animals, and they seem to be getting grumpy with each other as they fight over some morsels. You guys will get a surprise round, so let's roll initiative.
Yeah, nat 20. What's up? 22.
17.
So, LaBrawn, you are first.
Okay. So, LaBrawn's going to look at Redbridge and, like, smile and nod like she's ready as heck. And she's going to take the great axe off of her back, and she is going to throw it at the boar's head. Like, it's going to hit him right in the skull, right between the eyes.
Okay.
And it's going to kill him.
Roll an attack.
Oh, okay.
Plus dexterity.
Nice. What do I get? So 23 plus dexterity. That is... Wait. Okay.
Right, because you're throwing it, so it's a dex attack, not a strength attack. So you don't add your strength, you add your dex instead.
Oh, okay. So just 19.
Okay. 19 hits, so go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 13.
Okay. It's not dead, but your axe does stick into its shoulder.
Great. And then I'm going to, like, run a little bit and slide underneath it. And while I slide underneath it, I'm going to break the butterfly net across my knee and shove the end up under its belly.
Okay, just make an attack.
Okay. 21.
Okay, hits.
What should I roll for that?
Roll a D8, add your strength modifier.
Okay. 9.
Okay. Yeah, so the axe is stuck into its shoulder. You slide under, you poke up into its belly with the sharp, pointy stick, and it's looking pretty hurt.
Okay, so for my bonus, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna slide under its belly and shove the thing, and then stand up and go. Ah!
Yeah, you're just screaming out into the sky.
Yeah.
As your muscles bulge and your pupils dilate, fully engulfed in a rage. Gillik, it's your turn.
Gillik's gonna smash one of the boars.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably attacking the same one.
Yeah.
LaBrawn is, so you just run forward and smash at it.
First attack.
Run up and smash.
That's going to be a 26 to hit.
Hits.
I'm not going to smite. I'm just going to hit it.
Cool. 3 damage it is.
No.
Oh, God, I hope it is.
Yeah.
I got scared for a second because it looked like it was going to be real close to being 3 damage. No, 13 points of damage.
Yeah, so you run up with the hammer, you crack it in the back of the head, and it just flops down to the ground.
Cool. Can I attack another one?
You can.
Cool. Second attack. 19 to hit.
Hits.
3 damage. No. 10 damage.
Redbridge takes her spear and tosses it at the one that you are attacking, Gillik.
Cool.
She hits. For 9 damage. The boars take their attacks. One turns to attack you, Gillik.
No.
It misses.
Yay.
The other turns and attempts to charge at LaBrawn.
Can I impose
So here
disadvantage?
Not quite. You're not quite next to, because you went toward the other boar
Gotcha.
to make a second attack. So here comes the attack. Okay, so the boar comes charging towards you, LaBrawn, and you see an opening. You step slightly to your right, and in your rage, you throw a foot in front of the boar and trip it, and it tumbles onto the ground, goring the other boar that you just that is lying next to you. So it's like right into the fleshy meat of the other dead boar.
Great.
And it's struggling to pull its face away from that. A nat 1 followed by a 3.
Oh my god.
So, LaBrawn, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to put my foot on the boar, and then reach over to the boar that that my axe is still in.
Yep.
And kind of with my right foot on the still living boar, I'm going to grab my axe out of the dead one and swing it.
Make a strength check.
Oh, okay. 15.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You get a little bit of an awkward angle on the axe. It's enough to make an attack, but so it doesn't like hinder that. But you don't get any benefit, like tangible benefit from it.
Okay.
So go ahead and make an attack.
24.
That hits.
13.
Okay. Do you have just one attack?
I have 2.
Okay, go ahead and make your other attack.
Okay, so my second attack is going to be, I'm just going to stand up on my leg that's standing on him already and then smash my boot into its face.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
Okay.
A plus strength attack roll.
Yeah. Oh, I get... Okay. 24 again.
Hits.
And then it just hits for 4 damage. But I should have had 15 on the last one because I forgot I'm raging.
Oh, yeah. That works.
So 19 total for my turn.
All right. Gillik, it's your turn.
Make an attack. 27 hit.
Hits.
10 damage. Still kicking.
Yeah, it's looking very hurt as you slam the hammer into it once again. It's bleeding out of the hole from the spear. It's got... you can hear bones cracking underneath the hammer.
Second attack. 22 to hit.
Hits.
$15.
Yeah, you catch it underneath the chin with the second hammer.
Yeah.
You swing down and then swing it back up around and catch it underneath, and it just cracks its head back and slumps over to the side.
Take that, you filthy boar.
Wow. Getting aggro on those boars.
Yeah.
Redbridge's turn. She pulls a hand axe from her side and tosses it at the boar that LaBrawn is fighting. She hits for 9 damage.
Nice.
The boar takes an attack at LaBrawn.
Come at me, bruh.
Come at me, boar. It hits for 11 points of damage. It basically tears its head out of the flesh and swings around, and the tusks slash across you.
Okay. LaBrawn screams, but not in pain.
In rage.
Yeah.
If you had subtitles on, it would just say screams in rage in brackets. Yep. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Okay. So I am going to take my great axe. How close? It just gored me, so like it's right next to me, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to take my great axe with it still in the dead boar, and wait, yeah, that second one's dead, right?
Yes.
Okay. And take it and swing the boar to trip up the... So a great axe has 2 points, right?
Yeah, it's bladed on both sides, and it's got points on both ends.
Okay, great. So the goal is we've got a standing boar, and then we've got a lying down dead boar. So she's going to use the dead boar to trip the live boar so it falls on the point of the other side of the
This is so
axe.
convoluted. I love it. All right. Okay, make a strength check.
Nice. 25.
Yeah, okay. It works.
Yes. Yes. So do I do great axe damage?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. 6. I rolled a 1.
Okay. That's probably for the best considering the state of this particular plan. Great. Okay, anything else?
Oh. Yeah, she's just going to punch it.
Okay.
24.
Hits?
And it's just 4 damage.
Cool. It's looking real beat up. Both its pride and its physical form seem very bruised. Gillik, it's your turn.
Smash.
Yeah, you run up to this one. Now you're up next to LaBrawn.
Excellent. First attack. 19 to hit.
Hits.
11 points of damage. Second attack.
That's enough.
Oh, yeah, splat.
Yeah, I think you killed all 3 of them. You kill it down with your hammer. All 3 of the boars ignite immediately into a green flame.
Oh, jeez.
Cool.
It quickly consumes the boar, and all that is left is their skull.
Cool. Hey, do you guys mind if I take one of these?
No, that should be fine.
Yeah, I kind of want one too.
Cool. She puts one in her bag.
You pick up the skull. It is warm to the touch, and it vibrates a little bit in your hands.
She drops it. I don't like that.
What don't you like?
I don't like the wiggly skull.
Wiggly?
It's wiggly.
Redbridge steps
Warm
up
and
to
wiggly.
it and picks it up. She says, "Well, this is odd.
Wiggly.
This is not how skulls behave." Gillik, does this resonate in any way for you?
DM, does the skull resonate with me?
Do you still have Detect Magic up?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You can tell that even though everything here is of Conjuration, these skulls seem to have multiple magics placed upon them, and they seem to be more heavily enchanted than others. Than anything else around here.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably hold on to these. These are heavily enchanted skulls.
Ooh.
Redbridge says, "Okay, I guess I'll hold on to mine then." She doesn't really know what to do with it. She isn't really carrying a bag of any kind. So she wraps it in one of the furs that she has, so it's just slung over her shoulder.
LaBrawn is going to rip her great... Oh, no. So her great axe is just in the ground.
Yeah.
And so she's going to take her great axe and then kind of put the skull on top of one of the sides of the axe.
So that she doesn't have to touch Wiggly Skull?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Gillik, are you just like throwing it in a bag? What do you got? What are you doing?
Gillik's going to tie it to his belt.
Okay, great. Off of this trail, you see another trail that leads away that looks similar on the other side of this clearing. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Should we keep following this path? I don't know. These were the creatures, it seems, that were chasing us, but maybe there is more to find?
Maybe our friends.
Yeah, I'd like to find them.
Yeah, that seems like that would be beneficial. Well, then, let's keep following the path and see what we come across. She travels down the path for a while with you guys. Make a perception check.
13.
5.
Okay. After about 4 minutes, Gillik, you hear a noise up ahead that sounds similar to the one you were hearing before.
I heard it again.
Well, then let's be very careful and see what we can see. Everyone make stealth checks.
Still at plus 10.
Yep.
30.
25.
You guys sneak up to the clearing, and once again you see 3 boars rooting in the mud in almost exactly the same way they were before. They're squabbling over something in the mud. Just
doing their thing.
Doing their boar thing again.
Gillik checks the skull on his belt.
The skull is still on the belt, and in fact it seems to be vibrating more as you get closer to them.
Hmm. Hmm.
3 more boars. Let's kill these ones too.
Yes.
All right.
The clearing, Redbridge says that clearing looks awfully familiar.
Looks like woods to me.
Well, okay. Fine, let's go. Roll initiative.
Five.
Okay.
10.
Okay, Gillik, you're first.
Yeah, we're just killing these boars again?
If that's what you're doing.
I don't know. It's weird. Are we sure we want to do this?
I don't know, Gillik.
We kill boars. Boars are bad.
And
And food. If we
yeah,
kill some boars and don't kill some boars, why do we kill some boars?
but they turn into green flame. We're not going to be able to eat them.
LaBrawn struggles.
Gillik also struggles.
I'll follow your lead on this, Gillik. Whatever you choose to do.
Gillik is going to... I don't know. This is really bizarre, and I don't know if I want to go through killing 3 boars again. Like, there's got to be a different...
What if
What if?
they want us to ride them? LaBrawn smiles.
Maybe. No, there's got to be something else. Instead of just killing him again, because we're just going to have to kill him again. That's annoying. Gillik's going to cast darkness over the boars.
Okay. A darkness fills the area around the boars. Suddenly, you guys can't see what's going on. Well, Gillik can. No one else can see what's going on with the boars. The boars look afraid for a moment and stare around, but continue to root around in the mud just after.
All right. Gillik's going to walk closer and see how the skull behaves.
Sure, you walk close to one of the boars, sneaking through the darkness. As you get close to it, the skull flashes, and that boar bursts into flames.
No.
Which No one else can see because it's dark.
Hey guys, come closer, and Gillik resents the darkness.
Okay, yeah, the darkness fades away, and you notice that there's only 2 boards in the clearing now instead of 3.
Yeah, come
You
closer.
killed one.
Yeah, it's the skulls.
The skulls killed one?
Yeah, come closer and see what happens.
LaBrawn moves slowly.
You move slowly toward the boar, and as you get close enough to it, the skull flashes, and the boar bursts into flames. Redbridge does the same, and her boar burns up as well.
I guess we
Okay.
can't ride them.
No.
Do we see anything else in the area? Like what? Like
There is this
Just-
bit of the forest seems to go on endlessly around you. These 2 paths lead off, one behind you and one in front of you, and then it is just this small clearing where these boar have been rooting, and that's it.
LaBrawn sees Redbridge and Gillik thinking and tries to also be thinking. So she kind of like narrows her eyes a little bit and nods.
She's not thinking, but she's trying to think.
Yeah, she's
Fair
definitely
enough.
not thinking about what any of this means.
Redbridge says, "Should we try again and see if this what happens? Is this the same clearing we were already in, Gillik?"
I believe it is. I think that's why the boars burst into flame when we got too close with the skulls.
Someone should draw a picture.
Redbridge pulls her spear and slams it down into the ground and says, "Let's follow the path and see what happens."
If we find more boars, can we ride them this time?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
You guys follow the path for a few minutes, and you come across a clearing with 3 boars rooting in the mud and a spear sticking up out of the dirt.
Okay.
We did it.
Puzzling. Gillik takes a sip from his flask.
LaBrawn holds out her hand.
Gillik passes the flask.
She takes a drink. Holds it out to Redbridge.
Redbridge takes a drink, hands it back to Gillik.
Thanks.
We have to be missing something here.
I am going to try riding.
Okay, great. So you run forward. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me.
Oh, God. 4.
Nice. You run forward and dive over to the creature. Even if the creature were to stick around, you probably would have just slammed into the side of the boar, not really ridden it. But as you get close to it, it bursts into flames, and you just plop down into the mud.
No. Maybe we have to wear their skulls.
Gillik takes the skull off his belt and puts it on his helmet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, make a perception check. Not you, Jennuvera.
Oh.
17.
Or, sorry, not you, LaBrawn. 17. Okay. When you put the skull over your eyes, you are peering through the eyes of the boar that is still in this clearing. LaBrawn, when you put it on, nothing happens. The
Cool.
boar, you're looking down at the mud, rooting in through all of this mud.
I can see through the boar's eyes. It's weird.
I can't.
Because it's dead.
Oh.
Want to walk through another clearing? find 3 more
Yes.
boars? All right, all right. Gillik takes the skull off and says to Redbridge, "Hey, let's do another reset and walk the path and see if 3 boars come back up again."
Okay. Redbridge runs in, touches her boar. It burns away. I imagine
does
you
the
do the same, Gillik.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're back on the path again. She takes her spear with her this time. And as you come across the clearing once more, there are 3 boars.
All right, everybody put your skull on like it's a helmet.
Okay.
Redbridge does as well. Now what?
I see dirt.
Is everybody? Nothing happens, Anthony?
You guys are seeing through the eyes of the boars. You almost feel like you could take some amount of control as well.
Yeah, LaBrawn's gonna wiggle her head around, like her with her nose in the dirt.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
$17.
You start to move a bunch of the mud away, and you sense a power underneath the mud that you are, as you're trying to brush it away.
Oh,
This feels nice.
Gillik does the same.
Make an investigation. Redbridge does as well.
Natural 20.
Great. Yeah, you, the 3 of you are moving your hooves to try to brush stuff away, digging in with your tusks, and you're starting to carve away some of the mud around a crystal that is lodged into the ground.
Whoa.
Ooh.
All right. Keep digging until the crystal's mostly clear, and then we can walk up.
Sell it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you guys dig it up, and then you can see that through the eyes of these creatures that you have excavated the crystal from the mud. It's probably about 1.5 feet long, and once you get enough of the mud off of it, it rises up into the air and shimmers with green energy.
Wow.
Cool.
It's a magic crystal.
What is going on here with this?
It's flying.
Redbridge takes off her helmet and looks at the thing and steps forward and burns her boar away.
LaBrawn will do the same.
Gillik does the same.
Does this look familiar to you, Gillik? Are these common?
The green crystal?
Yeah, and it does look fairly similar to the other crystals you guys have seen in the other ley lines.
Okay. Yeah, it's, I mean, not exactly, but I've seen stuff kind of like it.
Huh. Well, what do we do?
I don't know, I say we all touch it at the same time.
Okay.
All right. On the count of 3?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. And
LaBrawn
then,
touches
We
it.
all reach
yeah,
out.
sure. Everyone touches it. There's a bending, a twisting, a pulling, a crushing. And then everything goes green. And then everything goes black. And you hear a voice in your ears.
Oh boy.
5 trials past. Now it is time for the true test. Your trials begin now.
Hey adventurers, DM Anthony here again. I just want to remind you that there are lots of ways to support the show. Head on over to patreon.com/adventureinc. Tell your friends about the show. Rate and review us on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. Links and more can be found at adventureinc.podbean.com. Thanks everyone, we'll see you next week.